90 Day. The last resort star Rob Warne's actions prove he should have never become a part of the show with Sophie Sierra. Rob was introduced as an aspiring actor and model living in Los Angeles in 90 Day Fiancé Season 10. Rob and his British partner Sophie had bonded over their shared experiences of growing up mixed race. Sophie felt understood by Rob, even though she came from a life where she had nannies and maids and took frequent exotic vacations. Sophie was a real-life princess, but Rob made her forget where she came from. Rob made Sophie feel like she was unwanted and replaceable. He cheated on her with multiple women, even though he'd promised to spend a lifetime with her. Rob hurt Sophie on camera by bringing up her past. His lack of accountability left fans feeling disappointed in Rob. Rob thinks he got a free pass to talk to other women when Sophie walked out of their marriage. Instead of cleaning up his act and proving to Sophie that he can change for her, Rob has now been fishing for sympathy by using his son. Rob Warne is a bad boy. Rob isn't just part of a group called 90 Day Bad Boys, but embodies one to the core. He's been accused of treating Sophie badly since his debut. Sophie was concerned about moving to America to marry Rob because of his online cheating. He was not to be trusted, which is why Sophie snooped through his phone multiple times and even found evidence he was cheating. He didn't react positively to Sophie coming out as bisexual. He refused to provide his wife with basic amenities like a bathroom or a duvet to make her feel comfortable in her new home. All Sophie wanted was for Rob to take accountability for his actions, but his sole motive was to make Sophie feel bad about leaving him. Rob learned how to position himself as a victim because Sophie didn't treat him right. He came across as resentful, humiliating his wife and picking on her, even shaming her for something that happened years ago in her life. Perhaps Rob's relationship could have worked out better if he had shown some transparency to help rebuild the trust in their marriage. Instead, Rob tried to mask his manipulative behavior and insecurities behind a mask. Sophie Sierra may return to London, England. Rob's actions left Sophie feeling broken, but her husband was too engrossed in making himself look back to realize. He was the cheater, yet Sophie was the one crying and feeling bad about the demise of what had once been a modern fairy tale romance. Sophie gave Rob multiple chances because this was her shot at having a healthy family since she came from a broken home. With her marriage not working out, Sophie doesn't have anything to look forward to in the US. She's even considered going back home, in the hope that she can hit reset on her life. Rob posted about his son, but it's not enough. Rob recently reached out to his fans to tell them his pet dog, aka son, had been diagnosed with cancer. Rob's pet, Rome, is more than family to him. He's been by Rob's side through thick and thin and has grown up with him. However, Rob seemed to be telling fans about his pet to get sympathy and perhaps even monetary help. It served as a temporary distraction to 90 Day, the last resort fans from his wrongdoings. But unfortunately for him, it will never be enough for Rob to erase the villain image he's already built in fans' minds.